in this episode of American Greed. Make me rich or die.
And I'm gonna say it to the people. If I turn up dead, Polight did it. If I turn up dead, fucking Polight did it with his gang members.
And every wife had to change their name. This is your name now. And all my children have been named by Dr. York. All my children. Every single child. And the one wife that didn't get a letter where her name changed was because it's his daughter. So he named her too.
Which daughter is it?
You feel what I'm saying?
Which daughter?
You know, I'm trying to protect her identity. You feel what I'm saying? You got a little drama with her too. But I'm going to tell you after this. You know. So he named her too. Sudanese. Okay, there you go. So, yeah. When I caught my first serious case, it was because I shot somebody in their face. They called me Cavity after that. And Cavity because I put a hole in somebody's mouth from shooting them. So we had the judge recuse himself, which is when a judge has to get off the stand and say, I can't deal with this case. He had to recuse himself. We gotta learn the law, man. What is he doing? Sending black men and women to prison for murder. And when I beat this case, can't be tried for the second time.
Of course, I was blamed for the shooting. Okay. He got shot because one of the brothers got shot in his head. And because I called for the meeting to have with the brother, and he got shot very shortly after the meeting. Of course, I was blamed for the shooting. Okay. I got locked up for it.
This was during your gangbanging days, or this was after?
I was still gang. I'm locked up there. I wound up being released. I was locked up September 19th or something to that effect. But I wound up being released for that on October 31st.
Now, if anybody can find any documentation that this nigga has been released October 31st, please let us know, because it doesn't exist.
Halloween. I didn't know I was going to be released. The brother refused to testify.
Okay.
They got shot.
Oh, so
I heard.
He didn't get killed.
Oh, you heard the cough? You heard the cough? Oh, you heard the cough? Here come the lie. Listen to the lie. Listen to the lie. Hold on. Here we go.
The brother refused to testify. They got shot.
Oh, so
I heard.
He didn't get killed.
No. They got shot.
Oh, so I heard. He didn't get killed.
No. He just
something in your throat, nigga?
His body. I was locked up for dismemberment. First they locked me up for murder. Then they changed it to attempted murder.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, when you're dealing with, I don't know if Brother Polight, have you ever met my father personally?
Nope.
Okay, so Brother Polight, without having a physical experience with the master, you know what I'm saying? And like he said, it doesn't matter whether you have a physical, you don't matter if you shake the man's hand or if you read the man's letter. The information flows through him, period. So, you know what I'm saying, with him never having that physical experience, I would say is why he would be able to say that. But people like me and this brother who've had the physical experience, you can let know off the rip. When you're dealing with a man that has as many wives as my father has much bread as my father, that's out of the question. Of Brother Polight, have you ever met my father personally?
Nope.
Of Brother Polight, have you ever met my father personally?
Nope.
Of Brother Polight, have you ever met my father personally?
Nope.
Tell or speak on the event. And I just think it's a blessing because, you know, I say for the record, I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing.
We know you're innocent because you ain't never do shit. It never happened.
I wind up in these kind of situations again.
When I caught my first serious case, it was because I shot somebody in their face. They called me Cavity after that. And Cavity because I put a hole in somebody's mouth from shooting them.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
But what I'm going to explain to you as I speak from my own personal experience, the people who gave me hell all were black. And I don't care where you say they got the incentive to do it. The point is, black people was doing it to me. Black people separated and raised me in poverty. Black people gave birth to me in poverty with no plan. You telling me because my parents were not sexually disciplined, it was because the white men to me. Because my father beat us because his emotions was on high. Because he was so fucking.
Hold on, your phone breaking up. Your phone breaking up again.
What happened?
Your phone was breaking up again. You might have to go back just for like 1 more minute.
This is my thing right now. I'm trying to figure out when my father, a black man, leaves his black family. And before he leaves, the note he left on was that whenever he got too drunk, he beat the shit out of me. Because I couldn't remember these 5% of lessons. He beat the shit out of my sister because she wasn't assimilating it. And we still love that man, no matter what he did, and I still love him to this day. But only my grandmother can stop this nigga from beating the shit out of us. And my mom is not even in the household. But she's not in the household. She's a black woman. I don't meet her till I'm 17. She died the week I meet her, 7 days. And that happened because she's a victim of the white man. That's what they tell me in the conscious community. And my father's drinking, and that's what they tell me. He's drinking because of the white man. That's what they tell me is the story when it comes to this white man. It's the white man why he drank. It's the white man why he beat us unfairly. It's the white man why my mother never stayed to raise her babies. All of this is on white folks. So after a while, I start saying enough is enough with this white man thing. It is the white man why I have a gun in my mouth at age 13. It is the white man why my chain has to be stolen as a 13-year-old boy from someone who's clearly over 35 years of age. This is what I have to be told. This is the story. And this is just a few things.
I can't stand that fucking neighborhood. And I can't stand neighborhoods like it. And the motherfuckers in there that perpetuate the energies for niggas to get stuck in it. Fuck that shit. Fuck the ghetto. Fuck the hood and fuck the animals that live in that motherfucker. Fuck the ghetto. Fuck the hood and fuck the animals that live in that motherfucker. Fuck the ghetto. Fuck the hood and fuck the animals that live in that motherfucker.
Don't support the phonies. Support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, you know, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say.
Fuck the ghetto. Fuck the hood and fuck the animals that live in that motherfucker.
And tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying.
Fuck the ghetto. Fuck the hood and fuck the animals that live in that motherfucker.
Listen to what they saying.
Y'all say I sold out. I say I cashed in. Listen, my money is not good for you. I make it working with white people. Always remember that. Remember that out there, Negroes. My money is no good for you. I make it working with white people. This is a warning. I should have put the warning sound effect on it, man. I should have had the warning. My money is not good for you. I make it working with white people. So here's a Jew. Yeah, he's a Jew. He's a Jew. Drew Coven is a venture capitalist amongst many other things. And his team, of course, is dealing with billions of dollars. And what he does, he helps startups find out what it is that they may be lacking. And it may not necessarily be a monetary shortcoming or disadvantage. It may be a matter of networking or strategy. So Drew was having a birthday and we came through, and I really felt like that was a strong look, the love and the support. Because you know what? Who am I to get mad at a man that has helped me advance my family through the knowledge he has given me? Okay? So amongst a number of different things that the man Drew has taught me, he's also into knowledge. So we also build about knowledge quite a bit.
And so I think that if you're going to make a deal with Hollywood, you better make sure that you keep both your money and your sanity. Because if you start marrying white women and start having your, you know, you're losing yourself. And what we see it with other people. Family members around white people, hugging up with white people. White people got you in the headlock. Like, what the fuck is going on with these black people? Like, how, like, you will never see Ali Muhammad with a white woman having you in the headlock. You never see my daughter hugged up with some white woman like she gay.
Daddy still loves me more than your daddy loves you. morning, your love.
Like, what's happening? What happened to your moral code? What happened to all the teachers and what they taught you? Is it convenient to let that go for a couple dollars? You see what I'm saying? Like, so, and you know, you showing who you are. So no need to mention names. Just keep watching. Because everybody ain't for our people. Unfortunately. There's always some niggas out there.
I found my thing that makes me happy. Money and women. I'm not done getting more women. That's Brother Polight speaking to you.
I've got holes in different area codes. Holes in different area codes.
An amazing story. Here is a character, you know, religious charlatans come and go and conmen come and go, but this guy came and stayed for 35 years.
And let's talk, he came straight out of prison, did he not?
He was a young ex-con who figured out that a great way to get all the sex and money he could ever hope to have would be to declare himself a god.
I'll tell you this, when I'm in the crib and I got my 4 women there, I'm having twerk offs. Like, let's see who could do that shit the best. I'm having a good fucking time, man.
I'm not gonna beat my wife. I'm gonna beat it up. I really think y'all, we just don't need to parade her around like that. We just don't need to bring her. He brought up what with the whole twerking. Like, I don't know what type of women y'all looking at. When if you look at the way his wife was up here, that is what we're against. Because what will happen to women, the average woman that dresses like that, how is she treated in America? Like a fucking whore. That's how she's treated. That's what we fight against, because we don't want our woman raped. We don't want our woman molested. They just came out with a report. That before the age of 18, over 60% of black girls are molested, dressing like that bullshit. And y'all ain't saying nothing against that? Are you kidding me? Let me get back on it. I ain't got to really rush because I have 15 minutes. I had to try to squeeze everything in as much as I could. So I'll take my time. What? Well, he don't want it. Hey, listen, they ain't no different. This is what, keep on. Show some more. Show some more, son. This is what we against. Our women should not be paraded like this. A woman's curves, a woman's breast, a woman's ass should be for her man and her man alone.
Do I bring up how Sanetta told me in confidence that your wife dressed like a whore and that she's dumb and that she let you fuck any woman that you want to fuck because she's dumb? Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell you that Sanetta just gets mad at you because he feel you let your wife dress around like a whore? No. A lot of people say shit in confidence, but I mind my business.
Tell Steady mother to suck my dick. Tell that bitch ass nigga mother to suck my dick. Tell Steady mother to suck my dick. Tell that bitch ass nigga mother to suck my dick.
Do I bring up how Sanetta told me in confidence that your wife dressed like a whore and that she's dumb and that she let you fuck any woman that you want to fuck because she's dumb? Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell you that Sanetta just gets mad at you because he feel you let your wife dress around like a whore? No. A lot of people say shit in confidence, but I mind my business.
Shame. Shame.
Revolution will not necessarily come in the form that we think of, because people desire material things more so than they desire tearing this shit down. They're like, nah, I want to get a Benz first. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I want to fuck a porn star first. No, I'm trying to get this bread first. Those are things that they desire. And because those desires are very much alive in them, the change that they're looking for won't happen. Deep shit, look. Brother from our community, I'm not going to mention any names, right? Came to California and told me, he was like, yo, I'm about to come into some bread, you know what I'm saying? About to do something major. He said, before I do that, I have to play out all of the things in my life that I've desired before I get that money, so I won't be out of control. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that's deep. Like, what do you mean? He's like, look, when I grew up, there's things that I always, quote unquote, wanted, things that I desired. They're still part of my psychology. I have to live those things out. I gotta play that part of me out, or I'm never gonna be able to put down and reverse my desires, my wants. That's the shit that gets burned into you, gets imprinted into your whole consciousness. Those are the things that you go to sleep thinking about. Those are the things that drive you to be who you are. But quietly behind all of that is because you want a Rolls Royce, nigga. Quietly behind that because you want to live in the crib that you seen on MTV Cribs. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, let me be the one to lead you to the end of the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. When I first met you, I told you the next move was gonna be your best move. I want you to keep on believing in me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I met you in that juke joint, and I came up with you and I told you, you know what I'm saying, it'll all be good. And I'm gonna continue to have you looking good. You know, good, just like you just stepped out of Look magazine, baby. I thought I'd take you to Las Vegas to the Players Rendezvous so you could show, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, how good, you know, we do it. You know what I'm talking about? Because you believe, and you know, whatever the mind believes and conceive, it can achieve. I've always told you that a winner never quit and a quitter never win. Because you never quit, we continue to win. You know what I'm saying? I mean, baby, it's gonna be greater than this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to Brazil, we're gonna go South Central, you know, all parts of America, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all over the world, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's a long way. Come on, Natalie. It's a long way from that juke joint that we met, you know what I'm saying, on Clifton Local.
Nobody does it better than Polight, right?
Right.
I'm so fly.
So fly. Me too.
That's how we kill. We're on top of the world. You don't see the world behind us? That's the world. Look at that. Look at the world, y'all.
I'm so elated, I made it now.
Look at our feet. Look at the feet. You're defeated.
Look at me now. I made it, they hate. Wow. I'm so elated, I made it now. A little faded, I celebrate how. They wanna take it and break it down.
That's how you know we live. We live. You know it's love. You know it's love when you get surprised and it looks like this. That's because she's so damn fly.
So fly.
I am Polight. Your name, Polight, is more known for being a fucking coon. That's what you're. See, when people look at Polight and look at Sarnetta, they see a motherfucking militant. When they see you, they see a fucking coon with a white bitch who got them in the headlock. See, that's the difference. I am Polight. Your name, Polight, is more known for being a fucking coon. That's what you're. See, when people look at Polight and look at Sarnetta, they see a motherfucking militant. When they see you, they see a fucking coon with a white bitch who got them in the headlock. See, that's the difference. I would never let a white bitch put me in a fucking headlock. Ain't no playing games with that. Because my baby's got to look at me on TV and see a white girl, a white bitch got me in the headlock. You can never be on my motherfucking level, dude.
And anytime you hear me tell the truth about this weak and wicked white man, I want to hear Black Power. Have you ever walked outside and was on the same block as a white man or a white woman? It was just you and them. And you felt as though there's this thought that you might do them some harm, or that you might rob them, or you might steal from them. Have you ever felt uncomfortable when by yourself in the presence of a white person? Have you ever felt that they were thinking that you might do something to them? Have you ever felt that? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. They have raped, robbed, and pillaged our communities. They have kidnapped us from our indigenous land. They have stripped us of our native tongue. They have raped our land of its organic and inorganic commodities. And after they've done all these things, they got the nerve to act like you will steal from them. Black power! Black power! I was in the elevator by myself with a white woman. And I made sure I went in the corner. And I gave her the last of my money and said, please don't steal nothing more from me. Black power! Black power! Black power! You are not the thieves. This is a weak and wicked race. Don't let no one fool you. Weak and as wicked as can be.
So what I'm saying is this. Why am I around all these white folks if I also credit white people for a great deal of destruction? It's for my own protection, because Negroes don't protect their own. Say, Polight, are you saying the more you bang on white people, the more white friends you're gonna have? Absolutely. So when they try to create a mythos about me, in terms of my character, when they try to turn me into a racial terrorist, I can get my friend Bob, and John, and Maggie, and Sue, and they'll say, leave Brother Polight alone, he's a good guy.
Turn around. I just came out of turn around. No, this one. Okay. All right. I'm not moving.
See, this is why I need white friends. You guys may not need white friends. You may not be in a position to need white friends. I need white friends. White friends resonate in politics. Black friends may just make it a little worse. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Because the black friends that I can have in politics are sellouts. I don't fucking need them. I go straight to the source. The white folks who control them.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.